Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is Making It Happen with Mary and I am Mary. Today's video, of course, we're still on the Milk Bar collection, the latest drop over at Bath & Body Works, and I have a lot of thoughts still, my dear. Yes, today we're going to talk about cinnamon sugar pretzel cookie. Yes, cinnamon sugar pretzel cookie. I do like the packaging. I think the packaging is really cute. I love that it's red and green. It's definitely giving holiday vibes. But more important than the packaging, babe, is what's inside. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. On the lips today, I am wearing a brand new one from Banger Beauty by Mary. It is Zombie. Beautiful green and black shade. She's color changing. Yes, color changing, you guys. And she smells and tastes like birthday cake. Love this one. A lot of great compliments on this one when I've been wearing it out and about. Love it, absolutely love it. Make sure you order Banger Beauty by Mary. Check out Coven of Shadows, Daughters of Damnation, and all the goodies we have in stock currently. But let's get into this video because I got a lot of thoughts on this. I got a lot of thoughts. My first impression is when I first smelled this, because the scent notes are toasted pretzel, cinnamon dusting, and sugared vanilla. Now, straight from the cap, it's a very heavy pretzel, like Auntie Anne's. That's exactly what I thought of. Auntie Anne's, Auntie Annie's, whatever you want to call it. When you're walking by them in the mall and you walk past and you get that like sugar, cinnamon, like doughy scent. That is what I get from this. On my skin, this is another one that's very light. If you just do one or two sprays, that thing is gone. It is gone, baby, gone like in a half hour on my skin chemistry. Now, when I did the 15 to 20 sprays that I talked about in my live the other night, it does last a little longer, about an hour, hour and a half, which is not horrendous. But again, it's 15 to 20 sprays, y'all. You're going to choke yourself out, girl. I like it, but I don't. There's this weird, like, I don't know. I like it for the fact that it reminds me of walking past Auntie Annie's in the mall. I like it, but there's some type of, I think what it is, it's the doughy note that's in here is very heavy. And it's like the dough, not an actual, sugar cinnamon pretzel. You know what I mean? And the fact that they call this a cookie, I'm not picking up any type of cookie notes in here. Like no sugary, sweet cookie notes. Like I just feel like Bath & Body Works had such an opportunity to really blow it out of the water with this collection, like especially for us gourmand lovers. In my opinion, nothing will come close to their Land of Sweets collection in 2019. That collection was phenomenal. It was gourmand upon gourmand, and I love it. And every time they release a new gourmand collection, I'm always comparing it to that. And I'm sorry, but I just feel like this Milk Bar collection kind of falls short, honestly. That's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. If you love them, that's wonderful. Me personally, I just can't get with it. It's just very doughy on my skin. It pulls very doughy and not in a good way. Like if it pulled in a good way, like a good cinnamon sugar pretzel way, I would absolutely love this. Because the first, that first whiff of it literally does make you feel like you're walking past that mall kiosk. But the dry down is just, not, I just can't. If it smelled like it did in that first spray, I would love it. But the first spray does not last long enough for me to say that I absolutely love this scent. Now, I do have some comparisons. Oh, I do. One of the ones I saw that I thought was kind of interesting was Warm Vanilla from Pink. I know the writing on here is kind of odd. Warm Vanilla, which I thought this was a little odd because shaved cinnamon, pumpkin cream, and marshmallow fluff. But see, this is really pumpkin heavy. It's kind of like marshmallow pumpkin latte from Bath & Body Works meets a splash of cinnamon, and I love it. But this is in ways a lot sweeter than old girl here. So yeah, I can kind of see it, but I just can't. It was really odd to me. But hey, you do you, babe. If you think these smell the same, that I'm happy for you, girl. I'm happy for you. Another one from Pink, and this is one of their latest additions for fall, was Drizzle. I've been seeing this all over social media. Drizzle. This is warm icing, fluffy pastry, and cinnamon sugar. Now see, I'm not a fan of this one either, primarily because of the longevity. It's gone in like 15 minutes. However, it is not a bad scent for 15 minutes. That, and I hate the Pink sprayers. They're like jets. You would think a company like Pink, Victoria's Secret, could get it together enough to give us a damn good atomizer, but for whatever reason, they just can't seem to do it. At least not with the bottles like this. They're smaller bottles, like the one they have brown sugar, cherry cola, pink candy. Those ones don't have bad sprayers, even though they're cheaper, like plasticky bottles. This, you would think would have that nice sprayer, but no, it does not. Yeah, see, it's already disappearing. So I was talking so much, the scent faded while I talked. Isn't that bad? That's so bad. That's bad. This is more just like cinnamon and like a sugary note. I don't get any dough notes from this. I don't get pastry. And it's already fading. Whereas this, it's like sugar cinnamon dough, like dough. I wonder if I layered the two. Well, then again, they don't really, neither one of them really lasts that long, so who knows? I don't know. Maybe they might layer well, but you'd probably have to spray the out of yourself. And one thing I discovered with the Pink mist, y'all, if you overspray, they will burn the out of your skin. I made that mistake with one of their sprays from summer. I think it was Clean and Cozy on Vacation, something like that. It was the On Vacation ones, and I loved it, but again, the longevity wasn't the best, so I'm spraying. Big mistake. I'm never doing that again. I freaking was on fire. My skin, everywhere, my legs, my arms, everything was on fire. All bad. And it doesn't, of course, the first ingredient is alcohol. How did I know? Yeah. Again, this is part of the reason I love, personally, my moisturizing body mist is because they have 0 alcohol in them. They literally are moisturizing. You can put them in your hair. They are not going to fry your hair. Again, somebody else mentioned, and we talked in my live video about how it says on a lot of these new ones for hair and body, do not spray these in your hair. They have alcohol in them. They will dry out your hair. And somebody said, oh, well, that's why the fragrance is like, no. Because older bottles of product, like here's Midnight Pomegranate. They never advertise this as being safe for hair and at all for your hair. Yet the ingredients are exactly the same. They're exactly the same. So I personally don't see how, yeah, anyway, that's a whole nother story, but I wouldn't spray these in your hair, and I think it's a crappy excuse as to why, oh, the fragrances are light now because they're supposed to be for hair and body, and that's why they're light. Well, nobody said that we wanted that for hair, and nobody said we wanted it lighter. I said what I said. Yeah, I have one last comparison, y'all. I have one last comparison because I really was wondering. Remember that Fun Fair collection? Yeah, remember that one? Where we had the weird pieces and parts of different scents, but none of them had a complete scent. Well, this scent, Cinnamon Sugar Donut, was released. I'm sorry, Cinnamon Donut Swirl was released, but we never got a fragrance spray for it. We just had the shower gel and the lotion. This is sweet cinnamon, brown sugar, and fluffy dough. Oh, you don't say. See, but this actually smells like a cinnamon sugary donut, like pastry, not dough, pastry, like cooked, already cooked, and it smells fabulous. I am kind of wondering if I put like a little bit of this on, if maybe it would help with that weird scent that I'm getting. And see, the body lotion is still amazing. It's still amazing. It's not runny. And that was from what, 2021? 2022. It definitely helped, I'll say that. But it's still, I don't know, let's try a spray on top. Hold on. Let's see what it's giving. I'm giving it a chance, y'all. It's okay, but I mean, there are so many other ways that I would layer this with other things to smell way better than this. I'm sorry, you guys. It's my opinion. It's just I don't think this is a winner. I really wanted it to be a winner. What did you guys think, though? That's more important in my opinion. I definitely want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you get over to Bang Your Beauty by Mary before these sell out and get you a zombie color changing lip gloss for Halloween. And I do ship very, very quickly, usually within 24 to 48 hours, so you will get it before Halloween. All right, baby. Other than that, we're at my favorite part. Like, comment, subscribe, and ding the bell so you're alerted every single time your girl uploads. And I will see you in the next one. All right, you guys. Bye-bye.